Same but different cards. I went ahead and stamped and heat embossed my sentiments for these two cards. This one I just put Choose Joy. It came from, who puts this out? It just says Bible Journey American Crafts right there in front of me. I used this Choose Joy for this one, and then this Always Be Joyful for this one, and I stamped it in black in my VersaFine, and I heat embossed it with clear. So I figured it'd make it go a little bit faster because I'm a little bit slow. So yeah, I'm using a standard card base that's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I cut a white piece that is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. This one is the same. It's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. On the inside, 4 by 5 1/4. And just standard white Nina 110-pound cardstock. Then for the outside, my yellow pieces are 4 by 5 3/8. That's what this one is, and I got a little bit of alcohol ink on that, but I'm not worried about it because I'm going to cover it up. And then this one's the same. And then this guy was all one piece, and then I just put it in my trimmer from corner to corner and cut it in half to make 2 triangles. Then I got out 2 different washi tapes. I always forget to use these guys, and I have a plastic tub that has drawers in it. It's 3 drawers, and I don't know exactly how big they are, but every one of them's packed with washi tape that I always forget to use. This one, because it has more of this teal color, that's why I use this teal green card base. And I got out this washi tape that's kind of a light teal with white polka dots. And then this one has this beautiful green here. So I got out this green foil with white polka dots. And I just used kind of a orange color card base because that color's in this side of this panel. So I figured, why not, right? Then I got out enamel dots because I have a bunch that I need to use. That's not an enamel dot. Little enamel hearts. So all we have to do is put them together. I went ahead and applied my, I'm not going to stamp on the inside of these simply because I'm not sure what I want on the inside, because when you're sending out an inspirational card, you don't always know exactly what you want to say until right before you start writing it, right? Or at least that's how it is for me. And if I stamp something in there that just doesn't work with what I'm thinking that day, then the card is virtually useless to me, right? So, and I always tend to write a novel. My husband laughs at me every time he gets a card from me because I write a lot. But that's where I really express my thoughts and feelings about the person that I'm giving the card to. And then there's times where I'm sending out cards to people I don't really know. I mean, I know them, but I don't know them, you know what I mean? I don't know them extremely well, but I know them. I hope that makes some sense. on those, yes, I do like to put a sentiment in there, because then I don't feel like I have to try and think of something to say to someone that I don't really know all that well. I'm also putting all these down flat. Just because sometimes I get tired of paying a bunch in postage. So I start making some cards that are flat, that I don't have to worry about the extra postage on. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to like this on here. I guess I'm about to find out, huh? If not, I can take it off. It's washi tape. That's one of the beautiful things about washi tape. No, come on. This one, I'm going to put this down before I put the yellow panel on the card to see if it makes it any easier when I do the washi tape. I didn't get any on this corner though, so I need to cut a little piece to put here. Wasn't being too careful, was I? These alcohol pieces are the pieces that I'd done before, and I just haven't made a card until, well, another card until now. Come on. There we go. Now this one. I've gotten these washi tapes from, I don't know how many different places. And I finally quit buying them because while I like them and I like the concept of washi tape, I just don't use them because I forget that I have them. And frankly, my really thin washi tape, my husband has used more of that than I have. He's used it to mask off places on his race car bodies because they're just small little race cars. But the washi tape has worked perfectly for that. And I always forget that I have it when it comes time for me embellishing my cards. Either that or I decide I would rather have ribbon or something like that. My son is moving out in the next couple of months, and oh my gosh, I have so much anxiety about it, and I am so stressed out about it. Now, keeping in mind, my son is almost 24 years old. He is very responsible. He's an adult who can and should live on his own at some point, but he's my only child, and my goodness, letting go is, it's hard, because I've always been really overprotective of him, and I get that that's not necessarily a good thing, but especially after he got bit by the dog when he was 7 years old, the dog down the street. I became even more protective of him after that. And it's just hard to let go. If anybody has any tips, I could greatly use them. Let's see. Since I used this pretty green here, I might go ahead and use this green for my heart on this one. Like maybe over here on the side. I am struggling trying to figure out where things need to be in relation to my camera. I think I need to move my camera mount up. Let's see. Let's do red on this other one. So yeah, I finally, the other day he asked me, he said, "Mom, are you mad at me? Because I've just been real withdrawn." And I had no reason to be mad at him. And I said, "Well, no." And then I finally, just got honest and told him what was really going on with me. He said, "Mom, I'm going to be all right." And I said, "I know you will, son. I don't doubt that at all. But a part of it is, when you get used to seeing them every day and then they're moving out, it's a whole different world, and I'm not sure I like it." If I'm completely honest. Which one of these do I want over here? Not the blue. That dark green looks kind of good on there. I don't want one that completely blends in. Let's do this tiny little guy. And then on this one, what other color do we want here? That light pink might be cute. Or even just one of these orange. These orange almost look marbled. I kind of like that. Orange it is. There. That was simple. Quick and simple. So yeah, I finally just had to be honest with myself and with him about what's really going on with me. And he's not moving far away. He's going to live in the same town that we live in now. But that's not the point. The point is I get to, with him here, I see him every day. If only for a few minutes, I see him every day. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. I certainly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow. Bye, guys.